Hello, this is Black Femme Beauty. It's been a while. Um, and I was told to do some reading, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm just putting some Florida water on my hands to cleanse some more. And plus, I like putting it on there, honestly. It smells nice. You get a nice little whiff of smell throughout the reading as you shuffle the cards. So, you know. And if you don't know now, you do. But anyway, so what we are going to do is get the energy of today on this full Pisces moon. All right, so we're going to start with the Soul's Journey deck. Spirit, thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you for every day, your lessons, blessings, and your love. Can you please give us the energy of today on this Pisces full moon? I think the moon, the daily moon, is in Aries now, but it's a Pisces full moon. Give us the energy of today. What's going on with the collective? I'm shuffling so much because I haven't used my cards. I cleansed them though, and I think since June. Anyway, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Let me turn. You dig. Amelie. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So before I get some tarot, I just want to know immediately what's going on here. So we're going to use the Lenormand deck. I'm just putting the meanings of the cards here just in case I forgot them. I'm not going to take anything in reverse unless I'm told to. What is going on with the collective? Clarify courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Clarify guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. One. Two. Oh. Give me one for courage. Clover. Well, this is good. This is the outcome if you continue to find that inner strength and face fear with confidence. This is the outcome here. Clover, lucky opportunity, good fortune. The number of a 2, we got 6 of Pentacles, bringing in balance. Okay, heart, guilt. Heart is clarifying guilt. This is interesting. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So I'm picking up that some of us, it's 2 parts because it's accountability. Because first thing I picked up was some of us are releasing anything that no longer assists in my soul's growth, clarified by heart. I'm feeling like some people have been in relationships and did things that was real bogus and effed up, but from their perspective or whatever, they probably had reason. But they're releasing what no longer assists in their soul's growth. They're releasing the guilt of feeling like, you know, some of them are not taking accountability. So they just releasing the frustration of you not believing them when they say they didn't do this or they didn't do that. But then some of them are releasing all the guilt that they feel from what they did within the relationships. Because I'm getting that some people, and I'm getting Pisces, I just heard, is really feeling like, and it could be Pisces moon, sun, rising, really feeling like, you know, they ruined a relationship, fucked it up, probably got some regrets, and they letting go of the guilt that they've been placing on themselves. Now, I don't feel like they felt too guilty, because I don't feel like no apologies was given out. But this is just struggles within themselves. And then you got some that's releasing the guilt because they just don't want to take accountability. You know how they want to lie and keep telling themselves this wasn't that. But that's what I'm getting immediately with this heart clarifying guilt. But heart is partnership, new love, passion, romance. And like I said, for those who are releasing the guilt and have taken accountability, that's what's coming in for you as you continue to release this guilt and to grow and love. Oh, and then I'm also picking up some people are moving on. They were feeling guilty about moving on and they got a new love, but they releasing that guilt to move on to a new love. I'm getting this is masculine dominant energies that are releasing a lot of guilt they felt with what they did, whether they were accountable or not. And going towards a new love. And when I say whether they're accountable or not, whether they took accountability or not, they releasing guilt about moving forward. But these are the ones who have guilt. Some people don't have no guilt, but you got some that still lying like they didn't do what they did. And they feel guilty, but they just ain't telling you. And then there's some people who have been beating themselves up about the actions they take in a relationship, they took in a relationship. And this relationship could be love. You know, this is letting us know some of these are love relationships, some of them are friendships, and some of them are family relationships. Partnership, new love, passion, romance. It's both. But there's a heavy percentage of it was intimate love. 80%. So, majority of this reading is a love reading. Clarify this. What's going on? What happened here in the background? What happened here in the background with the collective feeling courage and guilt? And I feel like the collective is split. Some of them are still feeling guilty and releasing any beliefs. And some of them are having that courage to walk towards that new love. But some of them are transitioned out of this, that they got the courage first and then they transition into the guilt. You know, it could be half and half, and it could be a fluid from courage to, you know, finding the inner courage to releasing the guilt. What's the backstory here with the collective and the energy of today? 2 more times. Thank you, Spirit. Tree. 3 cards. Okay. King of Wands. This was the masculine dominant energy. And I'm feeling like some King of Wands got cold feet a little bit. I know if somebody getting married, but they starting to feel the onset of cold feet in a marriage. Or, you know, an engagement. Temperance, balance is coming in. Oh. Could have a huge percentage feeling guilty about also people feeling guilty about that they did have cold feet in the marriage. due to them not having the inner strength to face their fear, but they coming towards that and they gonna bring balance in. So it should be some apologies coming to some people with this temperance bringing balance in, and then this ace of cups. This is love, you know, emotional abundance. Love could be new love. For me, I feel like this is always self-love, but you know, this person's cup is full, their bowl is full, you know, for themselves and others, because I feel like it's radiating within their heart chakra here, and then it's radiating out too. So there's been some healing going on here. What? That's awesome. Hold on. Let me get YOLO. You only live once. But that's not necessarily true. Spirit, clarify this spirit queen, this King of Wands, and this Temperance, this Ace of Cups in the background. And I feel like this was a groom, and it don't have to be necessarily a male, but it could be masculine dominant energy that was getting married. Cold feet. We're going to see what else happened. Clarify this King of Wands. And it also could have been just a relationship where somebody got cold feet about committing due to their inner, you know, fears and stuff like that. Because sometimes I was just talking to my cousin, and she was talking about how, like, when she's accomplished things, like, she kind of freeze. It took her a while to realize, like, this is really happening. And she would experience some bits of fear grown out of that. But now that she's there and on her way there, it's like, wow, these accomplishments, like, this is really real. I feel like some people were in relationships feeling like this could be really real. This is really real. I ain't never had nothing like this. So now I'm finna run and do and hurt this person and do whatever to get up out of this situation, because it can't be. It can't be real. Clarify this King of Wands in regards to this courage and guilt and the energy that is going on today. Thank you, Spirit. What had happened? I just saw this card and this motherfucker popped out. As I cut the deck, I saw it. But I cut the deck, so I'm thinking it ain't gonna pop out, right? Because it was like in the middle of the deck here when I cut it. And I'm just like, yeah, Ten of Swords. Some people, this energy, this feminine, not masculine dominant energy, because some feminine dominant energies did it too. And some feminine dominant energies got into their masculine energy and was just like, maybe they say, I'm finna channel my father and treat you like, you know what I'm saying? That fear. Ain't no telling what they resorted to for survival, for protection. Because they thought they needed protection, because they felt like this can't be real. This got to be a setup. So since this is a setup, looked at everything you did, the love you showed, the support, the money I'm hearing, as like, oh, they just doing this to do this. Never took it for what it was. Never took it for love. Took it for insecurity. And then they turned around and stabbed you in the back. This is everything. This is physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, financially. This is ego. These swords stand for many things. Some of y'all can name off 10 things. Clarify temperance that this person did to you that hurt you. Clarifying temperance is the King of Swords. This is truth and proof. Spiritual person. Definitely got a relationship with God, a higher power. God. But I feel like God been talking to them. That's why this balance is coming in. That's why some are going to get some apologies. Clarify this Ace of Cups. And then that's going to bring in balance within the self. This apology could cause some people to do some severe healing too. Like some of y'all might get the apology and start crying. Because it was what you needed. Because as a feminine dominant energy, since this was majority masculine dominant energy who did the stuff that was done, as a feminine dominant energy, validation is needed. You know what I mean? And we carry masculine and feminine. Everybody has that within them. But however you show up to yourself and however you show up to your world. Because some people show up to themselves and to the world differently. But to your core, who you are. And some may not know who they are. But the feminine dominant energies, the ones that know, the ones that don't, validation is definitely needed. And it's needed if you're not a feminine dominant energy, but not as much. This apology is going to bring in balance. This person saying that they was wrong, that they realized they was just scared, they was this person bringing in honesty and integrity is going to bring in balance for them and this person that they hurt. It's going to bring a lot of self-love for them as well as the other person, because somebody been doing some healing anyway to come from. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, courage, and guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Somebody been healing. Through tears, I'm hearing. Okay. So let's close this out. Since we're in the full moon, let's use the Moonology deck to close this out. Spirit, close this out for us. What is to come? Close this out with this courage and guilt in regards to today's energy and this masculine dominant energy coming into this luck, fortune, and opportunity. And with this right here, this energy is going to have the opportunity to go towards that other energy and apologize. Lucky opportunity, good fortune. God been talking to you. You've been talking to God. You listening. Close this out for us, Spirit. What is the conclusion? And it's going to bring in balance. And some of y'all might decide to give back, like however a person, you know, if allowed. Whether it be money, time, support, resources. You're going to try to balance it out physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm hearing emotionally. Some people may be trying to get back, but I don't know how that's going to go. And I don't want to know. That's y'all business. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Didn't we just have a new moon in Capricorn? I don't know. You can Google that. You can Google what disseminating moon means too, because I can't think about all that right now. But take time to breathe out. So, okay. So take your time for those who are going in with the apology, because there might be some anxiety involved. Some anxiety, some stress, some tenseness, you know. Take your time and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As many times as you need to. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. That helps keep you grounded. And your hard work is paying off. So whatever it is you're doing is bringing you closer to more healing, self-love, breakthrough, I'm hearing. Clarify this. Your hard work is paying off. Clarified by the Sith. That flew out. This is unexpected ending, cutting away. So I feel like those who are healing are still getting rid of that which no longer assists in their soul's growth. You know, your hard work is paying off. So continue to release what ain't assisting in your soul's growth. That's for the person who's healing. And this is for the person who's coming towards with an apology. Take time to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Clarify. Anchor. Permanent, reliable, stable, binding. Oh, I'm hearing with this, they came to the conclusion. Permanent, reliable, stable, binding. They went back and forth with coming in with an apology. But they have come to the conclusion and they sticking to their guns now. Some people are coming towards you to apologize. Try to bring in balance and make things right. Give me one card for this energy. Those who are giving out their apology and those who are continuing on and their hard work is paying off. To tree. Take a message from my love. Take a message from my love. Take a message. One card. Okay. As I was singing Remy Shand, take a message. Message came out. So some people, they gonna send you a message. This is message received though. This could be looked at, but you still got some messages up in there. We don't know if that's outgoing. Probably outgoing mail. Because it don't look open. But some of y'all may have a message waiting on you and ain't even opened it yet. But it was sent. And some of them just receive a message. Either way, this is you going to receive one in 7 days if you haven't. Could be 7 hours for some people. Concern. This message could bring this person who's receiving the message and did all the healing some major concern about the message in itself. And for some, I'm getting, this isn't an apology message. You just going to get a message about your ex and it's going to cause you concern. But, you know, about the person you had to falling out with. But the other part is for those who've been putting in and the hard work, still releasing anything that no longer assists in the soul's growth and cutting away things like this. The message is going to cause you some concern, but it ain't going to throw you off your square like that. Because you healed. And you still healing. Healing is a lifetime, but in this situation, you healed. Clarifying concern is Fox. And I'm finna go after this. Fraud, trickster, lies, self-deception. Yeah. Some bullshit in the game. And for those of you hearing the message about your ex, and getting the message about your ex, there could be some bullshit in the game there too. But either way, as long as you use your discernment, do what you got to do. Because some of y'all could be receiving this new love here. Going from the courage into guilt. New love, new partnerships, romance, whatever. Your ex could receive a message about that. This message could be physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, however y'all connected, you know that. And try to come in with a message. Or you can receive a message from a new love. But they could try to come in with a message based off this card. Clarifying the concern. Frauds, tricksters, lies, deception. They could still be a clown, a court jester. Anyway, thank you and bye-bye. Subscribe to all my channels. Black Femme Beauty on Instagram. Black Femme Beauty Tarot on TikTok. And I think that's it for now. I think I'm on Facebook, but I forgot the name. All right.